Be it on the big screen or a paperback dime novel, science fiction fascinates us and draws us over and over again into its spell. But how much of it is rumors or conspiracy theories no one really knows yet. So who knows what to believe and what evidence there really is that points to our alien neighbors out there. So here are 4 crazy theories about aliens that you all need to hear. But before that, however, a quick side note. It seems that some of you aren't able to view all of the videos in our subscription page. If you don't want to miss out on any videos, make sure you click the small bell just underneath the video. But enough is enough. Let's get started. Enjoy! Number 4. The Way of Aliens. While a large part of humanity and many scientists have now come around to the idea of extraterrestrial intelligence, there are some people who exclude the possibility of another intelligent species existing entirely. US physicist Frank Tipler is one of them. According to his theory, we are not only the first intelligent species in the galaxy, but also the only one in the whole universe. Supporters of this thesis further state that the origin of man is based on so many crazy coincidences that it's difficult to imagine such a phenomenon could be repeated elsewhere in such a similar way. Proving this wrong, however, is not all that simple at this point. In turn, this theory is particularly supported by the fact that we've not yet made any discoveries of extraterrestrial life forms, since according to various professionals, we somehow would have made contact with them sometime in the past thousands of years. But who knows? These aliens are probably sitting around on some planet wondering the same things as us. Number 3. Signals from space. Between various films and reports, many people already believe that we received radio signals from extraterrestrial life. However, many researchers remain convinced that deciphering these signals can lead to a major breakthrough in extraterrestrial research. The physicist Paul Laviolette has often complained that there may have been something important that was overlooked years ago. In 1967, the astronomer Jocelyn Bell received a very strong rhythmic signal, which initially caused a big stir in the professional world that there may have been some kind of new star called a pulsar, which periodically hurls radio waves into space. Laviolette, however, went further than his colleagues and believed that the advanced alien life forms are the only things capable of producing such radio emissions. What's been attributed to a naturally occurring phenomenon could actually have been a signal that another species has been actively looking for us for years. Number 2. Hello and goodbye. Erich von Däniken is one of the most important authors in the field of alien research that Switzerland has ever produced. But how sophisticated and logical his theories are is something that have often been ridiculed by scientists in this field. However, amongst readers, his books are very well received, and after 63 million copies were sold, he reached a bestseller status. His theory is this: extraterrestrials have been on Earth for a long time and left us such evidence like statues on Easter Island or images in the Peruvian Nazca Plain. Another researcher, Alan Tuff, has climbed on board this alien ship and has even claimed that aliens themselves have never actually been on Earth, but rather have sent probes that are even more intelligent than humans. Those who wish to establish elements of their theory use the discovery of several artifacts whose origins have still yet to be fully explained. Whether this is truly evidence or just inadequate research, no one can yet say. And finally, number 1. The alien mummy. In 2003, in a ghost town in the Chilean Atacama Desert, the corpse of an alien was found. Really? At first, it didn't seem obvious to say no, since the body of the creature was more than bizarre. It was only 13 centimeters in size and had a long, comically shaped head. Was it perhaps just an embryo that was much too small? Initially, this was dismissed as highly unlikely, as the smallest viable premature births are often as large as 20 centimeters. When this finding eventually fell into the hands of UFOologist Steve Greer, he saw a chance to finally prove the existence of extraterrestrials. He organized a crowdfunding campaign to finance the research of the small, strange body. However, the other 2 researchers involved in the study had different goals than Greer. They wanted to prove that it was merely a mutated human. Besides its apparent dwarfism, it mysteriously had various other mutations, and even was missing 2 ribs. One really shocking discovery was that there were some epiphyseal cores inside the kneecap, which meant that the pencil-sized being was between 6 and 8 years old. But finally, with the help of some experts, the team ended up agreeing that it was a fetus that had gestated for about 24 weeks and must have been suffering from so-called Wiedemann-Rautenstrauch syndrome, of which there are only 25 cases in the world. Is this a plausible explanation or just an attempt to cover up ET? For many, ATA is proof of visitors from outer space. Will we ever know if we're the only ones in this endless expanse? What do you think? If you like this video and want to see more, give us a thumbs up and check out another video right here. As always, stay healthy and peace out.